Welcome, welcome. How is everyone doing tonight?
Like Urs finally found someone. The human returns. This time with more creds, I hope.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Urdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business all the world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Rincall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
That's better.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Alright, let's go shoot some pie jacks.
Sure. Like tackle the area. It was good. Fast. Strong. One wrong step, Shepard.
How's it going, Possum?
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The blood pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's blood pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the blood pack.
Thanks for the information.
Anything that gets rid of the damn off-worlders. You can take the truck over there. You need anything else?
Talk to you later.
Look at him run. Ah!
Thinking about what to watch tonight? Well, you have the pleasure of watching my stream. Ha 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 ha. No? Okay. All right. No, streaming for the next 12 hours isn't really in the cards for me. All right.
One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring. Put down some real money, human.
I am going to bet on White Blue Hope. Probably lose. Hey, I won. All right.
Should I ask the female man the right of heritage? Boy, looks like Urs finally found someone to follow. Seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell, I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Alright, I gotta come back here with some more money. Forgot that's where I bought that pistol.
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't regret it. Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my time?
Alright, let's take this truck. We cruising. That goes pretty fast.
Not a problem.
Okay.
Incoming.
Making contact.
Twain's taking this whole week off. I'm sure you don't want to try doing another stream in the next few days. Oh, I must have missed that. I didn't know he was taking the rest of the week off. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if I can fit one in, but probably not.
Scratch one! Ah! This should slow him down.
Rogan closing in.
Moving in close.
Enemies inbound.
Oh shit! Yeah, fucking.
Killed that one.
All right. Oh, there's a magazine over there. Oh, ham it up. You'll be fine without me. Fuck. Damn, Morgan got it. Oh, great. I thought he was dead. That just means I need to pay better attention next time.
Do the trick.
Shotgun?
Heads up! This should slow him.
One down.
There we go.
Close combat.
Got him.
Impending
And
explosion.
stay down.
Okay, let's not make the same mistake I did before.
Shields have failed.
Jesus. These guys are relentless. It's funny you mention that because I'm pretty sure the Krogan destroyed their planet with nukes. Because they're very violent people. Oh, that was lucky. Shit. Whew. Almost fucked that one up.
Repurposed Krogan hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
That's unfortunate. Hospitals aren't fun to fight through.
What is fun to fight through?
Gardens, electronic shops, antique stores, but only if they're classy.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
A fair point.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe
Or at least
slave or
anyone
prisoner,
willing to
maybe
use them.
merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
Come on, we still need to find Malin.
Agreed.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pack conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pack did to the Turians.
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Oh shit.
Hostile!
Just the thing to help. Keep them back. Keep them back.
Oh yeah.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic.
Sounds like he's
Instant
rehearsing a
flame.
Shakespeare play. He did have a lot to say. Damn, this hospital got fucked up.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan, not difficult, increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further, chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic, didn't want to repeat. All life precious, universe demands diversity.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werlock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan, never killed with medicine. Her death not my work, only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races, no answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope, scientifically brilliant, but ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you get any information from the body?
Minimal insight into experiments. Gene therapy. Risking cancer aiming for benign mutation. Krogan researchers ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short-sighted. Wrong.
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
Yes.
Yes.
This looks interesting.
It's like the writers wrote his dialogue while thinking, how many adjectives can we manage to jam into one sentence? Yeah, Morden is supposed to... he's got a unique way of speaking.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not blood pack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm an Urdnot scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Urdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Speaks like going
Caution,
to...
Shepard. Patient unstable.
Not familiar with him.
Brainwashed.
Yeah, he's very to the point, short sentences. Interesting guy. One of my favorite characters.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Urdnot.
If you want to help Urdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up.
So Fat Dookie
And I'm
420.
going to the female camp.
Damn right.
This is the remake,
back
yes.
there
This is
and show
Legendary
them what you
Edition,
want.
and this is
Go.
currently
Go.
2. You have 3 on Xbox 3, you've never played the others and heard Andromeda or whatever was a failure.
There's no pep talk like a military.
I played like 2/3 of Andromeda, and the gameplay was pretty good. I don't know, maybe I picked it up. I don't remember if they patched like the facial animations that got fucked up or what, but I thought it was alright. And actually, I do plan on finishing it after this, probably. Definitely worth either picking up Legendary Edition and playing through all 3, or just get, you know, the original 2. But I recommend getting Legendary Edition because there's some quality of life improvements, polished up the graphics. It's good. It's worth it. Yes, his dry wit is hilarious. What's up, Twain?
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are
Yeah, I always feel like
unstable materials. A misplaced shot can cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-trained shot. Useful.
Aren't you fellas?
This should punch through their armor.
Oh.
Wish I were standing downwind. Get ready for close combat.
Yeah, I always thought he was pretty useful because he's got Incinerate to damage armor and Cryoblast, which I don't remember what Cryoblast does now. I liked 3 a lot, or just I liked it. A lot of side quests and a wide variety of options for speech. Yeah, it is really, it's my favorite by far. They really improved like your your interaction with NPCs as well. Like even randos, like you hear more conversations from them. They'll, you know, notice and talk to you more.
Look out!
Definitely more immersive in my opinion.
Just think to help. Close combat. Problematic. Deploying incineration tech. In.
This thing makes the game look more like second person than third person. Is that really a perspective? Like, I've never heard that term used, like, seriously, but yeah, I understand what you're saying. Like, it is very close over the shoulder. I think it makes aiming and shooting better, or easier. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It makes combat feel more impactful. Oh my god, where's my code sequence?
This is valuable.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No
I'll
signs of
return
restraint,
in
no
just a
evidence of
second.
torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Sorry about that. I thought they were going to be talking more before I got back.
Maybe the Werlock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work.
Yeah, I know what third and first person is. I guess I've just never heard anybody use the term second person before, so that's all. But yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morton, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Wehrlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Wehrlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Wehrlock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Wehrlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you.
Yeah, it is mostly a Solarian thing. Not just Morden.
Finished, Malin. Get out. No Wehrlock left.
They're
Project over.
They're a very short-lived species. I think they don't live much past like 40 or 50 years old. And I think in this game, a human's life expectancy is like 100 to 150.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use.
I don't remember how long
The
Turians
Krogan
lived.
didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander.
After murdering
Misunderstood
several dozen
mission
of people.
parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me. How are you doing?
Krogan are like
Should've
5
killed
to
him.
800
Wanted
years. I
to.
think in Asari are
Easier
like
than
1,000.
listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
All right. Level up. Check with my clan Wehrlock's prior destroy genophage cure without servers knowledge. Cure data may prove useful. Growing dangerous, but if recruited as shot troops against Reaper is extremely valuable. Morden's assistant is no longer a problem. Morden will have no trouble focusing on the mission. Ooh, Neural Shack. No outfit. Excuse me, Krogan Battalion, have you? Nice. Boom, sweet new outfit. Not much different. Subtle. We'll get him and Garrus. Grunt and Garrus. Okay.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Quarians who's boss.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Were you around when the female camps and children overlapped? No.
Good, Varen. Here, try this.
Looks like Gur's finally found someone to follow around. One of your children, probably 5 years from the right. Think you actually had a fertile female on one of your trip? The pits have been a bloodbath ever since hers is...
At first I thought it was a waste of ammunition just to kill incoming vermin. Now, I think if these Urdnot can pinpoint such small mammals with these guns...
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
Ignore them, girl. They're not worth the effort.
If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for
I'm
this
going out
thing.
into the field.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
This Varen.
Where the hell is whatever?
Citadel Presidium has a big statue of a Krogan right in the middle. Well, I'm not ready. You don't have to.
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
You seem like a well-traveled Krogan, Ambassador.
I am.
Then you must know who I am. And you have to be aware that bad things happen to those who oppose me.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in the Kratic Wastes.
If Nakmor is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Crawl, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Erdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Erdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Erdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission. That is good enough, if lacking in spirit. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krant stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
We stand with Grunt, as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie. You dare. I like this human. He understands. I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere. You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere. Will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Excellent. Recycled footage.
This is Tuchanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Erdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Any true Krogan will.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Dang.
Come. I'm ready.
I missed the combustion manifold during the other mission. Fuck.
One. More. One more. There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Firing a high-impact shot.
One more. I see them. They'll all die. Wait! Here they come. I'm ready. Worthless. One more.
Goddamn, can't hit the fucking thing.
Worthless. There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your death.
Heads up! And stay down. On your six. Look out!
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
That's okay. I'll get it this time.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
Got him.
We have company. Good. I want more.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of Tyr.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
If I know Grunt, your answer's coming at muzzle velocity.
You do know Grunt. This Baron is dead.
Look out!
Holy crap! Incoming! I'll put them down.
Damn.
Moving is meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Uvenk is meat.
Earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
Keep you sharp.
This is valuable.
Ooh, level up. Going strong Clan Urdnot should be emotionally stable. Will monitor Krogan's progress of societal acceptance with Clan Urdnot. Hopefully, clan bonds will not interfere with loyalty to Shepard. Data regarding Krogan clan politics useful. New power. New outfit. Shotgun damage. Sweet. Funny stuff. Dude's still following me around.
You don't have a plate. Weird that the tank brother and the human killed the Thresher Maw. Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Clint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me. You are Urdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Rex's voice actor is super gravelly, but the original is still the best.
Here you killed a Thresher Maw. Impressive.
We can use this.
You don't want anything Welcome, Urdnot Grunt. My name is Ratch. You and your clan will find many items of interest in my store.
The human is my battle master.
Of course. There's not much here for humans, but you can take a look if you want.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
and I asked the female clan for right of parentage.
Why bother with the phone? You know you've sired a son.
The hunt, the best wish.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has
Solarians, too.
Breeding requests for Gret.
Go to the clan leader. Urdnot Grunt, you go where you want. I have work for you if you want it, Urdnot Grunt. Just set the human aside and we can talk.
All right. Got them 2 loyalty missions done now.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Urdnot Darg. Planning that told me how to get in touch with you. I don't remember much what happened, but the Chief Scott said you pulled my quad out of the fire. Blah, blah, blah. Got the female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the Blood Pack before this happened. I think I'm going to stay here instead. Nice. Glad I could help you out.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I've got an appointment with Shaira in 3 months. Can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari No, Commander, I'm not real broke up that Rex isn't coming. I'm good with our current amount of headbutting. I'd say we're at headbutting capacity.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Shoddy damage. Excuse me.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Crew quotas.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Always. I'm dealing with a few loose ends for Cerberus. We haven't had much free time lately. But I haven't forgotten our earlier discussion. I think we're crazy, but I haven't forgotten. Assuming you're still interested.
Oh, I'm definitely interested.
Glad to hear it. I'll be by the next time things are quiet.
Usually sounds like he's all about stating instead of believing. What do you mean? I assume you're talking about Shepard? Shepard. Shepard. Oh no, I should talk to more people.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justikar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds, and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Damn, why are you jumping, Shepard? Shepard.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at
Thane's
walls,
voice?
metal and plastic?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course, remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
Your body doesn't make the decision to shoot, your mind does. You make the choice to kill.
When someone aims a gun at you, you pull your trigger. You don't think. It's reflex. Any combat training conditions the body's reflexes.
What's up, Jay? How you doing?
It's very thorough. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
Ah, that time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
Find my center.
I was just thinking about you. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. Zaid's strolling around like he owns the place, but he seems a little confused. 20 years of seeking revenge, and now it's over. I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine.
We'll listen to him tell me many stories.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Oh, I forgot I gotta talk to Garrus. He'll probably just tell me he has some calibrations to do.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Yep, always the calibrations.
I'll be here if you need me.
Can I wait for a minute? I'm in the middle of some calibrations. Speaking of that, I'm going to go calibrate something. I will be right back. And we are back.
Back for another lesson.
No, I'm afraid I'm not.
Urdnot grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing,
thank you,
and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Brent.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I can't imagine you'd want to. I'm still sick, and I always babble when I get a fever. I think I said something stupid about linking suit environments and intimacy and trust. Probably nothing you need to think about, though.
Talk to you later, Tally. I hope you feel better soon.
See you later, Shepard.
I always felt bad about shooting Tali down because she's so nice.
Hey.
Talk to me, Jack.
I got nothing to say. You act interested, but you got other things going. So don't pretend you coming down here is special. You make a lot of stops.
You don't seem like the type to get hung up on that.
Maybe you don't know what type I am. I don't care where you play, but don't act like I'm precious that this is just killing time for you.
I'm not ready to break it off.
Then why the hell are you talking to me? Get the fuck out of here.
Dang, man, can't just say hi as shit. Just don't shoot her down. Too bad you couldn't romance her in the first one. I felt like that would have been better if you just romanced her all 3 games, you know? I was fully depressed and had a mental breakdown on stream when I was streaming Katanakami and thought I had cut down a girl. Snap. That's pretty serious, man.
No messages for you, Commander.
When I got the chance, I jumped on it. Games do making those types of impact more most vulnerable. For real. What am I gonna do? Let's go. I don't know if I'm gonna start Shadowbroker DLC just yet. Oh, what the hell? Of course I do. Alright, let's go to Ilium. Twain, did you ever play the Shadowbroker DLC? Didn't have manual save function. Everything is manual save. Oh. That is unfortunate. Oh yeah, got that new outfit. Oh, any of the DLC? Yeah, I think we might have talked about that last night. I can't remember. You don't even get multiple slots. Game has one slot. If you accidentally start a new game, you lose your save. That is terrible. They gave Tali a new face in this version? Instead of the stock photo. That also is weird that they decided to give her like a stock photo of like a human, you know, like, because she's not human. Like,
you should try it,
that is terrible. That is terrible. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's not that hard to give you just basic save functionality. Huge oversight.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
You don't know what that means to me, Shepard. I didn't know who you'd be when you came back. If you'd feel. They brought you back, and now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double.
Imagine a girl who's a bioengineer product made 3 years ago perfectly resemble a female human in every way and is hot and sweet. Would you smash or pass? That's a tough call, man. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
A valid question, Twain.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
$25. Sell at $25.
No, you're not hearing me.
William Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film.
I'm gonna take a look at my armor before.
The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims that our portrayal of Blast
Before I go meet Liara. Yeah, I didn't really think of that, but I feel like it would probably, at least I suppose I assumed that it was like a clone, like with accelerated aging or whatever, something along those lines. Oh, I just realized that this is an homage to Dragon Age. And then fuck yeah. This makes me look like a Borg or something. That Dragon Age armor is tight. Fuck it, why not? What's up, Bill? Did not need to fly all the way out over there just to change armor. Joker, nice going. Really just schoolwork. Teacher Matt decided to not teach today because kids were talking and then gave us the homework. That worked out for you.
Batarian Trading Group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the slave trade, the council is violating their culture.
It's going pretty good. About to start a sweet mission. No, this is where I need to go.
The neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology.
Corian or Volus who is tired of being passed over to functions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees. Genetic
Thank you again. You have no idea what this means to my family.
Our trained staff has a success rate approaching 40%.
Swag.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Unit has
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows.
Oh, my
I don't
goodness.
know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe.
Where is the cab station?
They should be prohibited from breeding.
What was your father again?
Solarian.
Oh. So, you probably never really got to know him, did you?
Shut up. You got the damn star charts? Let's go.
Oh, it's all the way at the end here. I wish you could just kick kids out on us. You should put the notes on the board and just said that we could use our phones and didn't talk after that. I imagine being a teacher is very frustrating sometimes. I get she was over the kids crap. It's just a pain. Yeah, exactly. Like, I understand where she's coming from, but it's just like, yeah,
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Is your English class
Cipher,
that
we got
bad?
an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, sir.
Sealed up. Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Tisoni. Note the bullet holes.
She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like Tassoni got away.
My house was the one playing guitar and singing when we had a sub, and he started giving out extra work for the weekend each time to anyone who had to call out.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Helium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew Tassoni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around. It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either. The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass. Yeah, that's not the Asari homeworld. I'm not sure what planet that is.
It's Ilos.
I'm honestly just amused by the fact that the class is how it is. We had kids sitting on each other the other day. We had another sub. I can't tell if I absolutely despise the chaos anymore or not. I imagine it's amusing, but it's also probably very tiresome. Nothing in the kitchen. Nice kitchen.
A doctorate from the University of Ceres, Alanthesia. She's getting good use out of all that education. The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find. Those things must be worth a fortune. She was certainly into ugly. No offense.
Vasir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal.
It's very frustrating, but since he started punishing kids, it got a little bit better. I actually think some of them are fine on their own. It's just that all of them are together. Yeah.
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, Tassoni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sikat. I'll see you in a few hours.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
This is problematic.
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this guy car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
What happened? Was it a bomb? What happened?
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on Tassoni's informant surviving
Serving
that
industry
blast.
for over 120 years. The Trep Trade Center takes pride in being the home to Ilium's
Basir, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
And Elfel Aslan Energy are serving you better.
Smoke. Set bombs, killing everyone.
Life isn't about arriving. It's about the ride along the way. At ME2, every vehicle is an island of style and an engine for freedom. Enjoy the ride. Exeler Shipping is the leading industry authority on resource logistics and management. We are committed to providing clients with secure
Basir, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Basir, I'm at the Barrier Frontier's office. We are assigned in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Area frontiers. Let us be your guide to limitless possibilities. Expansion, exploration, and financial growth in a
Basir, I'm pinned down. Mercs, and they're well armed.
Stay alert with the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
When you need it. Barrier frontiers. We shoot the way.
Can't get a lock. Can't get a lock.
What the fuck is the problem? Alright.
Basir, these damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocked. Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
Hostiles up ahead! This should come in handy.
This should come in dandy. Oh shit. That's Jesus.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped him.
Is this a cat?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Liara. Something I should know?
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where Liara went, because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Sakat, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood
Damn. Ooh, that was cool.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Bye, Thane.
Come on, she's getting away! There she is. Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Hang a left.
She's around the corner. We're not going into the construction site, are? Oh, goddess. I'm not letting her escape with that data. Go, 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 go!
I'm going!
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We'll be fine.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
Oh shit.
She's got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck!
I know.
Truck!
I know. There we go.
You're enjoying this. A head-on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad for you.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out.
Oh shit.
I've crashed on Azure. Get me some damn backup.
Watch out. They're dropping There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far. Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements in to slow us down.
Firing a high impact shot.
I was in school and played it during class. Teacher was like, "That's cool as long as you don't distract others and take notes." I mean, that's pretty cool. Cause like, yeah. I mean, as long as you don't. Excuse me.
Watch for drone. Firing a high impact shot. Can't target them.
Can't target them.
Watch for drone.
Singularity deployed.
Come on, we can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
I was a bad influence. Even got some of the honor students to play. Nice.
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
What kind of movie are they watching?
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant where on the Asari body.
So did I. She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough. I'll give her that much.
She's a Spectre.
What's up, Talvez? How's it going tonight? Damn, she's bleeding like a stuck pig.
It's over.
Hey you!
Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana. You want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
We'll get you out of here safely, Mariana.
Well, that's good to hear. All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermoclips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Is that it?
What?
Vasir, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny
Little city
Ascension.
building on the
I
newest
unleashed the
City game.
Ragni
How's
on
the
the
ME
galaxy.
grind?
So for your sake,
Oh man,
I
I
hope
didn't know
your
they came
escape
on the new
plan
Sim City.
doesn't
That's pretty
hinge
cool.
on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
The grind's going
You're
well.
bluffing.
I'm having fun.
Now, Liara.
Damn.
Here they come.
target. One. Enemy combat. Concussive shot ready.
Miss me?
No.
Look out! Can't get along.
Enjoy the ride.
What?
Shockwave. Get in here and kill Shepard, damn it.
See if I can hit what I'm shooting at.
Neutralize the drone.
Oh my god.
Light 'em up.
I'll finish you myself.
It stayed here.
Oh shit.
Ah, damn it. Damn it.
No, Telvez, there's not an option where you can kill the mom.
The cat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been at power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the Council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The Broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the Broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Spectres don't blow up buildings filled with innocent people.
Sure we do. We get our hands dirty so the Council doesn't have to. The Councilors might complain about our methods to soothe their consciences, but they never look too closely. Besides, you're with Cerberus. You have any idea what your terrorist friends have done?
I know who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps? Killing Alliance admirals who ask questions. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Don't you?
Oh shit. No, the Citadel is like the main like seat of government for the
Basir's dead.
I'm putting the data
For the
through
galaxy.
to Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about
it's
the data
huge.
before
It's basically like a giant city slash space
We'll get
station.
Farron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on Sakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
That's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Basir without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you. I had to stay on Vizier. I had to stay rational, make the call. like I did with Sakat.
That's Vasir's
Space
fault, not
DC?
yours.
Oh, kinda, yeah.
Sakat had no idea.
Because that's where the council is. The council is like
way to get the data I needed.
a member of each of the main spacefaring races.
But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
Will you just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
About us.
Shepard, listen, I'm glad you're here.
Are you worried there might be terminals you need me to hack?
That's not fair. You were dead.
I came back.
Yes, you came back. And now you'd rather pass time with Miss Lawson and her low-cut jumpsuit.
Ooh.
Look, Shepard, I'm an information broker. I learn things. I didn't mean... Look, for now, let's focus on getting Farron back.
Fine.
Whoops. Whoops. All right, I'll be back in just a moment. All right, we back. Oh, that's stupid. What's up, Mr. Dominguez? How are you?
oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in myths?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. We can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide.
Ouch, what did you do to it?
It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning, but I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back. Drones.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm. Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors. Done.
This should punch through their armor. Firing a high-impact shot.
Shield your eyes.
Enemy combat drone.
Watch your sorry.
Hey, you better not shoot that rocket launcher at point-blank range, you fucking moron. I was pining in the anvil, the bracelet, and my junior apprentice hammered my hand. Ouch! That sounds painful.
Sensors activated. Subdue and suppress. Requesting assistance. Offline.
Okay, looking down was clearly a mistake. Shield your eyes. This should slow them down. This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess. Navigating this storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
Watch out, flashbangs!
Branch one!
Probiotics.
With the armor, this hand will have remember performance and work, but didn't have any benefits. Ah, that's too bad, man.
They've seen us.
Yeah, I think this armor is supposed to pay homage to Dragon Age. Another BioWare game. One that I actually haven't played, so maybe I should get around to that.
Watch out, flashbangs! Watch the aside.
Can't target them.
Oops.
See a switch.
Oh, you like Dragon Age? Nice.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice. There! That hatch leads directly to the communication signals. It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
This should slow him down. You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
Oh, whoops.
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
We've been spotted.
Watch out, flashbang.
Scratch one!
Watch for biotics. Rocket drones, front of the ship.
Scratch one! Got no shield.
Biotic.
One less to worry about.
Got them. Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Shield your eyes.
Perp.
Shield your eyes. The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give him tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Keep dreaming, Sony.
Heavy weapons, look out.
One less to worry about.
Deployed. There, the hatch is open. Enemy biotics on the field.
Oh. That was cool. Gotta love that. Junior Princess James, give me something for Christmas for sure as compensation. I approve.
Neutralize the drone.
And stay down.
Antibiotics.
Okay, nothing useful to grab there. Hope it's a new model to paint. That'd be nice. I miss painting model. I only painted my one, but I wouldn't mind doing another one again. More specifically, my miniature for Pathfinder.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
It's taken out all this month. Texting left-handed is tough. Oh, I bet.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Enemy biotics on the field.
That's too bad, Bill. If you can stick around for a few more minutes, this is the boss fight for the this particular mission. Should only be a few more minutes.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The drill is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. It's good you brought Archangel to Sony. Your friend's bounty is still unclaimed.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Shit.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now! Watch out. If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
shit. Alright, so that's all she wrote. Thanks for sticking around, Belle. I figured you might enjoy that.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Morat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shore requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're offline and awaiting instructions.
Morat.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
Should really try to get better sleep next week and not stay up as much, but thank you. I didn't talk much, but stream is fun when I'm able to make it. Touching and haven't been to stream recently. Good night. Good night. Thanks for hanging around.
It's all right.
Yeah, kiss through the armor. That works.
It's been 2 years. I don't... We're different people. You have your mission and... Okay.
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 We should focus. Let's see what our options are. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being...
Can't taste that metal.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Small chance of that. Come back soon.
Helmet kiss. Benefits while wearing protection. That's a good one. All right. Alright, I will be back in just a moment. All right.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
Welcome back, Shadow Toker.
Broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Powerfully is masking the friend's term system in preparation for online allies. Send a tip off to everyone about the upcoming invasion. Yeah, will do. Startup Foundation can't start tests on a promising new antibiotic because of accidentally misfilled paperwork. User contacts to help them cut through the red tape so they can begin clinical trials. Corrupt politicians trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth manufactured goods coming into a system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses, ruin the politician's reputation with a smear campaign so that his proposal doesn't pass. Eclipse mercenaries have secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Cuervo, tip off the planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half the credit seized during the raid. Nice. I'll take that. What else we got?
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Oh, so we can read some stuff about some of our esteemed crewmates, as well as other people. Per your course, we've landed on the Yog homeworld and captured a specimen for your studies. We actually had to kill several of them before finding this one, which seemed interested in leaving the planet. Hopefully this means he's more tractable. I do recommend caution, however, these creatures may indeed be valuable shock troops or bodyguards, but their savagery puts even the Krogan to shame. As near as we can tell, it's part of their culture. They're not simple brutes like most Krogan. The one we've got is learning nearly as fast as a Solarian. He could be more dangerous than you realize. If you're reading this, my own friend, then you've eliminated the former operative Ketchlu and have taken his position. These past few months have seen you learn and grow at a rate I would never have credited. Not seeing to it personally, you already understand 17 languages without translator assistance. Your political predictions have bettered some of my best agents. As Ketchlu, you will command strike teams to gather intelligence and neutralize potential threats. Remember your training. Losing your temper costs you that priceless mind of yours, as well as the loyalty of your men. The Shadow Broker leads those Look for secrets. He must be trusted by his men so that he can in turn trust them. Gathering knowledge is a holy task. One I'm sure you understand, as you wanted to be off your homeworld so badly to see what others waited you out here. Please provide an update on all our efforts to catch you, and now that I'm proud of you. And know that I'm proud of you. Move operative, catch him immediately. He's too dangerous to leave alive. Engage only with numerical superiority, otherwise change all access codes and observe only. Provide no information. Catch them must not be allowed any further access to. Operative catch is no longer a problem. Discontinue code changes and resume normal activity. I want a status report on all operations by the end of the next solar day. Shadowbroker out. So the R was right. He did eliminate the previous Shadowbroker. I don't want to read through all these now. Maybe we can read through these at another point.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
How are you holding up, Farron?
I'll be all right. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No
Can you
thanks,
smash
I'm
Farron? No. No, you cannot.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. I was an information trader, not a slaver.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Aria Talok, Omega.
Ice cold.
Emily Wong.
Nah.
Citadel. Fred Mazai, Citadel. Donnell Udina, Citadel. Armando Bailey, Citadel.
Dang.
David Anderson, Citadel. Praetor Gavon, Omega. Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani, Citadel.
Oh!
Keeper 20, Citadel. Matriarch Atheta, Ilium.
Oh. Wait, that's Liara on the datapad. Is that her other...
Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka.
Oh, poor guy.
Elias Kellum, Omega.
What? Oh, dick.
Jacob Taylor, Normandy SR2.
The man likes his exercise. Look at the youths living to the fullest.
Subject 0, Purgatory, ship now defunct. Arya Talok, Omega.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. At least I get to share it with you.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
Are just friends. I believe you made it clear that I was, as you humans say, taken.
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about data.
Look, about the kiss. We just finished the fight. I miss you, but it's been 2 years. I don't want to put pressure on you.
I've got fond memories of the last time you put pressure on me.
So do I.
Why don't you come to the Normandy for drinks?
I'd like that.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Aww.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Dang, she's all dressed up and Shepard's just wearing a hoodie.
Yes, it's a beautiful ship.
What a fucking
and
Chad,
I ran into
dude.
Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask me to record any
And
parts
cargo
of our
pants.
conversation where my eyes do that freaky black eternity thing.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
You can't get back everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, that was the plan.
How are you actually doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next.
Oh my goodness,
So
excuse
tell
me.
What you want. If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
I don't know. Marriage, old age, and a lot of little blue children.
You just say these things.
Keep things PG. My parents can see my computer screen.
I got better.
This time, but you're going to leave again. When your team is ready, you'll leap through the Omega-4 relay. I spent 2 years mourning.
Why Shepard got old man hands?
So if we're going to try this, I need to know you're always coming back.
I don't know. That's a pretty big promise to make.
Oh, is it?
I'd have to have something special to come back to.
I'm open to suggestions.
How about... big?
Alright, so they totally hooked up.
Thank you, Shepard, for the drinks and everything.
Come back soon, Liara.
Okay, let's see. well, I think that's all she wrote for tonight. I am going to end it here. Tal and Mr. Dominguez, I believe you're still here. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Much appreciated. I will be back again next week. We'll probably do a lot of these side missions that I got going on. None of these are necessary, but I'm at least going to do the Overlord DLC, Arrival. There's really nothing special about Firewalker. I'll probably do those off camera. And then some of these other ones also go pretty quick. I'll probably be able to get all those done in one episode. So yeah. Anyways, thanks again, dudes. Always good to have you around. Until next time, class dismissed.